reading Libra. Libra, how are you doing this first week of? Are you anticipating, or do you have anticipations for these final weeks of December? That's something definitely to find out, isn't it, Libra? Are there things that you still hope to gain before this year concludes, Libra? Or are you just like, going, okay, 2024 happened and now I'm just entirely focusing on 2025? Well, Libra, 2025 is going to be here soon enough, and we will take a peek at 2025. But right now, we're still in 2024, and there still are some weeks left of the month. I talk about time every so often on my readings, the construct of time. And, the end of a calendar year, the end of the month, the end of a calendar year, those are constructs that we follow, right? And as we follow it, we go and assign weight and meaning to it, and therefore it does have some sort of meaning, right? If you say something is cold, well, you could start to feel, it could start to feel cold. And, Libra, I read this really eerie thing that made me think about timing all over again and the potency of this month of December. And you know what that was, Libra? I read that most people die the day before Christmas, the day after Christmas, and Christmas Day. And it's not so much like the suicides or the airplane crashes or the car crashes. It's also just people in hospitals or people who have those natural deaths, just an end of life cycle. In fact, that's going to be another reading that's going to be explored, is the significance of the 25th day of each month, and deaths around it, not to get eerie or anything like that, but just still thinking about the construct of time and, end of month, end of year, and for some, end of life. Definitely some potency to December, regardless if you're in a southern climate or a northern climate. Anyway, I just want to share that. So surely December, we shouldn't just go and want to breeze through December so quickly, Libra. Let's still have anticipation and expectations for the coming days and weeks that we have yet to go through. And why not, Libra, have our anticipations and expectations in love? Libra, I'm going to structure this video into two parts. One is going to be a general message on love, whatever comes out. Since most of the zodiac that I've been pulling for kind of don't really have new love, some do, some don't, I am going to do a separate video entirely on new love, so you can anticipate that. But the first one's going to be whatever needs to come out for the Libra collective on love. Second part of the reading is going to be the 12-sign zodiac breakdown. And I'll probably go by element. Libra, I see this video applying to anyone who has strong Libra energy. So if you have a Libra sun, if you have a Libra moon, if you have a Libra rising, definitely if you have a Libra Venus, definitely if you have a Libra 7th house, definitely if you have a Libra 1st house. I see that. I have a Libra, could it be Libra Jupiter? Could it be Libra 5th house? Well, those I leave up to you. Do you have multiple planets in a Libra? Do you have personal planets or several houses in Libra? Then you have Libra energy strong. Is Libra your signature sign, right? All these things. Libra happens to be my signature sign. I have very strong Libra energy. So Just saying, right? That's who I see this reading and this energy applying to. Libra. Do you have strong Gemini in your energy, Libra? If you do, if you feel you do, I would definitely recommend you check out Gemini's reading. I have strong Gemini energy in my chart, but I don't have any ones in necessarily. I don't know, does it feel the romantic energy, which kind of is a little depressing for me, but maybe you do, Libra. I highly recommend anyway. If you do, check that out because that was just stunning. Everybody should try and piggyback off of that, should try and cuckoo nest your way in to Gemini this month. But let's go and check out your reading, right? We're going to check out your reading. Oh, one more thing. If you do like this video, or if it resonates with you, or if you're just interested with it, give me a thumbs up. That would be appreciated. So definitely give me a thumbs up or comment. And you can leave a comment too, because I'm curious. You can leave me a comment on any Libra video. It doesn't have to be this one. Oh, there was one more thing I want to say about the 12 sign zodiac thing before I break it into the readings. And that was, with the readings, I'm seeing this as someone who you know, may or may not be in contact with them, someone who you'll meet. And it doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could also be friendship, right? So this is just basically your heart space affinity, your heart chakra opening up, your affection, right? Your heart space doesn't have to be romantic, just your affectionate or affectionate energy. Just throwing that out as well, right? Doesn't have to be strictly a past person. If you meet somebody, I would just say this is good advice. Oh, hello, Bendayo. How are you? Let's go and check out Libra's energy. Okay, Libra, a message of love for Libra. I have Queen of Pentacles, Libra. I have committed energy here, Libra. Is this you radiating groundedness, commitment, nurturing, or is this someone who would like to have you in that vibration? That's the question. That really wants to fall out, Queen of Cups, but I'm not taking it. It still wants to come out. It's like, I want it to come out. I'm going to shuffle one more time here. Okay, December, love for Libra. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Sun. So one basic interpretation here, Libra, we're going to clarify. But I'm just saying from the bottom of the deck before I start clarifying just the initial energy that's here. It's like in time, somebody's going to come forward and try and make you happy, try and ameliorate a situation. They're going to try and remedy a situation. Could be a bit shocking what you'd hear from somebody in romantic energy who's been thinking about this a long time, how to move forward after a period of rest and like they did the big bad wrong. Not going to see what that big bad wrong is. You know, they messed up a good thing and they know it. Okay, that's like one thing here. just the energy that's there. I'm just calling that out, and I'm going to shuffle this. We're going to go and get rid of that. Well, I'm starting my night. My day was kind of okay. It ended on a flat note, though. But there's nothing I can do about it till tomorrow. Anyway, For Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, the moon, and the sun. What this tells me, first of all, well, I did say that before with the Queen of Pentacles. Are you in committed energy, or is this someone who hopes to make you into committed energy, Libra? Because what I have here is somebody who's running around you, definitely running around you. Definitely they have schemes. It almost feels like small schemes, small fry schemes, something like that. It doesn't feel quite major, but maybe that's the whole point with the moon and the sun. Maybe the whole point is not to really be overt and big plans. You know, it's also odd too, because, you know, I see like the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is sort of having the same similar vibration, and just like the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands also have similar vibrations. And with the Queen of Pentacles, a committed energy, someone who's committed, is almost like too with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacle energy, like they're committed. Like once you get their commitment, they're solid. It's like they could keep on nurturing a situation regardless of whether it's good or bad. It's like someone seeing you as like still open and receptive to them, and still nurturing, still caring. Just saying this is how they see you, Libra. May be true, may not be true. But there is this energy here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They have this sort of, you know, natural ebb, unless like you further get into them. Some maybe don't, but most do. It's kind of a trait. But what I see here with the Queen of Pentacles is some sly Seven of Swords. Well, someone's scheming around you to be like in committed energy as a perfect pair, right? They're seeing you as literally, one meaning here is that they're seeing you as a perfect pair. You and them are the perfect pair. Another meaning here as well is that they are planning and strategizing for the light of day when they start making that shocking announcement. You know, they're going to go and end a situation. So you have those sorts of energies building up here, Libra, right? We're doing readings for the collective. Collective is vast. As we start drilling down, the message gets more and more concise. And we're going to start drilling down now, Libra. Let's go and check out the Seven of Swords. I'm curious about the Seven of Swords. Oops. Seven of Swords. It's a Queen of Cups. She wanted to come out so badly, and I actually saw the Queen of Swords while I was shuffling as well. Funny. I think it's funny. Very funny. The reason why I'm saying it's very funny, Libra, and I'm not going into like this is an earth sign or a water sign. I mean, those nuances could be there, but really what I see here is that Queen of Commitment, right? Queen of nurturing, commitment. Also, you know, this is like very heavy energy. It's grave energy. You don't take a Queen of Pentacles energy and like move her all over the place. Once she's settled, she grows roots. Seven of Swords clarified by a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Three of Wands. This is funny to me because whoever is plotting on you, Libra, they like to see you in committed energy. This is what they'd like to see, but they kind of know you're not. They know you. Feel like they know that you obviously have the capacity, or what you're like when you are in open, friendly, caring energy, when your heart space is open. When your heart space is open, right, that's a 12-sign zodiac breakdown. As I said before, that's what I focus on. The heart chakra and the energy around it. they know the difference of when your heart space is open and when you are. I don't really see a Queen of Swords as being cold. I've never seen the Queen of Swords being cold. Queen of Swords, you know, she has conditions before she opens herself up. And I'm saying her because I have queens here. You just don't go and, like, love, for instance, is illogical. Some people say that maybe you have a reason why you love someone, maybe you don't, right? Maybe it's just something that you feel. Logically, it should not make sense, but when you think about how you feel and your intuition and all those other sorts of things you can't rationalize, then that's the Queen of Cups, and that's when the Queen of Cups starts getting attached, right? Attachment, then attachment forms care, and care can form affection, and then affection can form love. Could be, right? Those are all those little nuances that live in your heart space energy, your heart chakra energy, all the different ways it can blossom and bloom and radiate. Right? You can have love for a muffin, and you can have love for your pet, and you can have love for, you know, a person very dear to you. All different types of love. Anyway, as I said, Queen of Swords has conditions before she opens herself up, and this person is aware of that. Very much smells like a past person, Libra. And then, oh, by the way, Queen of Swords, I see Queen of Swords is Libra energy, for that matter. Three of Wands, yes. So somebody is waiting for the right time. Could be allowing time itself to pass by too, because they know that you have conditions. They know you have conditions. They want to go and get you into committed energy. Does not heart space open and receptive to them. No, they want you to be committed. They want to root you down, Libra. Shall I continue with the moon and the sun now that I'm pretty sure I have a past person here who's scheming their way back to you? Should I, Libra? Should I get some more information on that? I don't know. Don't know. But I'm curious. Aren't you curious what the sun and the moon is? Why not? I personally get excited by moons. Obviously, I'm called Mystic Moons. Let's check out your moon. 10 of Cups, Hanged Man. Ooh. What an intriguing moon you have. I like moon energies personally. Sun energies, check out the sun. Sun energies sometimes are a bit harsh, which I think is interesting about clarifying suns. Some suns are good, some suns are not, and suns are always really strong, really brass, or, you know, brash, really could be harsh. Let's go and see. So for the sun, I have 2 of Wands. That want to come out, I'm not quite taking it. 10 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Well, first of all, let me say, in fact, I'm really curious now. Let me check. Okay. Well, this is really strong Pisces energy. You know, the moon to me feels like both Scorpio, feels like both Pisces and Cancer energy. But 10 of Cups is Pisces energy, Hangman is Pisces energy, and then I have Scorpio. So what I have here, is just simply waiting for the right time to approach you. They are fully invested in you as their partner. Took a little bit of time for them to get here. The moon is a timing card that does denote time. Hangman also denotes time, very long time. Depends on how patient you are. Are you a patient person? If you're an impatient person, this would feel like eons. You know that gift, that meme that they have some like old woman, it could be from that movie Fried Green Tomatoes, I don't know, some movie, and they have a woman and she says it's been like 87 long years. Like that's how I feel, how I personally feel if I'm waiting even maybe a week. If I wait a week, God, that feels like an eternity. If I wait a half an hour, that feels like an eternity. So as I said, this is kind of relative to how patient you are. I'm doing it for Libra, right? How patient or impatient are you, Libra? What's your personal own sense of timing? Because to me, it feels like an eternity. It feels like dragons could have like hatched out of their egg and then a whole new set of dragons. You know, in that dragon literature, they say that, you know, when the dragons get born, then there's like a dragon rider, and that dragon rider is with their like dragons for, you know, their whole life. And then they have to go and wait like X amount of more years for the dragon egg to hatch, and that's like 3 generations past, right? To me, like all that time is lengthy like that. And then when you're reading those dragon books, it's annoying because they have all this time in their books. It's like, oh, even that is annoying to me, to the impatient me. Anyway, so yeah, I have a very short fuse on patience. But this is a long time. This person took a long time to come to the realization of how they feel about you. And they're going to make that known that was shocking to them, and now they can't get beyond it. Now that they see, now that they understand, they cannot unsee. They cannot unsee Libra. By the way, Two of Swords is Libra energy. 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to make the appropriate steps towards you, Libra. They're planning on it. This person, you know, I think you know this person quite well. Maybe, Libra, you already have certain things this person has to do in order to get you into committed energy, and you're open to hearing that, open to working it out. Could be. Could be. Or it could all be in their head too, Libra. Very well could be that too. Let me say it one more time. It very well, Libra, could be all in their head. Like they could be thinking, oh, if I come the right way to Libra, Libra is just going to welcome me with open arms. Libra's going to be thrilled. Now I can give Libra what Libra wants. Libra's just going to go and say, okay, let's go and plant the Garden of Eden together. You know, I trust you. Also, too, Queen of Pentacles is trust. This person wants you to trust them. Trust them. Trust. They want you to trust them with your time and your life. Should I have said more signs? Well, we're going to get into the 12 zodiac signs. They said there was strong Pisces, there was some Leo, there was some Aquarius, there was some Scorpio, there was some Sagittarius, there was some Virgo. And there was some Cancer, there was some Capricorn. It's almost like everybody, right? But the strongest was Pisces. But we'll go and see. All right, Libra. Let's start off the 12 zodiac sign breakdown. Let's go and check out first by air, then I'm going to do fire, I'm going to do earth, and then water. Libra, I'm not going to timestamp this because I'm not even putting tags on my videos and I'm not even putting descriptions on my videos, which supposedly I should do if I was following YouTube Equitique to, I don't know, properly make sure that the video was searchable or findable. I just am not bothering with it right now at this time. So yeah, if I'm not bothering with that, I'm not bothering with timestamps right now. But you can jump around. As I said, I'm going to go air, fire, earth, and water. And each pull that I do, by the way, Libra, is anywhere from a minute to 4 minutes. So you can also take that as well as you jump around. There's one more thing I wanted to say, but I already said the whole thing, right? It could be a person who you know. It could be a person who you'll meet. Or just the energy of a person that you meet. You go, well, who do I have affinity for? Who should I watch out for? That's basically the whole thing. And it could be a friend. It could be love. We'll see. All right, Libra. If you're dealing with a fellow Libra, I have the sun. All right. And 10 of very much in line with that general read I just did for you, Libra. If you're dealing with a fellow Libra, by the way, Ace of Swords is Libra energy. Justice is Libra energy. You know, this energy, though, doesn't feel quite as, well, I didn't go into the bad, but that first initial pull that I did, I showed you back underneath of what was there. Feels like there was some gunk there that happened, some ick, some bad. I don't know, in this energy, Libra, if you've been dealing with a Libra, has it been that bad is what I pulled for the general collective? Ten of Wands is hard, but it's not a Three of Swords. It's not a Three of Swords, but it's hard. I actually think a Ten of Wands properly aspected is rather admirable and rather courageous. A Three of Swords, I mean, there could be Three of Swords, but they're mostly healing. Who wants to see a Three of Swords healing or not around their energy? Anyway, my point is, if you're dealing with a Libra, energy is not as bad, like whatever the bad was if you're dealing with it. I feel it here. But it feels rough. Definitely feels rough. Anyway, Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra and that Libra has not been, let's say, in contact with you, I do think this Libra is going to reach out to you. Definitely going to reach out. This person has come to some sort of conclusion. They've also been cleaning up their own act in some way, Libra. They've been cleaning up their act in some way towards you, for you. And now they're ready to engage. And also in this energy, Libra, give you their all. Isn't that interesting? Libra, if you just meet a Libra, I would say your energy here is fantastic as well. And the interesting thing is as well, if you meet a Libra, that Libra has been undergoing very conscious steps and changes to make themselves into a person better than they were yesterday. You have a Libra 2.0, 4.0, whatever. You have a Libra that's evolved. So know that as you deal with them, and especially if you like them. Yeah, I think the liking definitely has to be a part of that, because I think that very nice happiness here. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for Libra. Libra, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you meet an Aquarius for Libra. Did that Aquarius neglect you in some way, Libra, for a period of time? Do you still feel deeply about that, Libra? Well, they feel deeply about you, even though it feels like they try to face the connection. They still feel quite strongly about you, Libra. That Aquarius, they're going to definitely approach you. The question is, what are they going to approach you for or with? Five of Swords is Libra energy. I don't know, Libra. I don't know if the Six of Pentacles is going to do right by you, because too, as I said before, the Queens of Cups and of water and earth have a very drastically different energy overall than the Queens of of air and fire. Unfortunately, I have to say, the Queens of water and earth, they can get attached to like anything. And while the other two queens, they have conditions in order for you to get their attention and to keep it. They still could feel very strongly about you, but they know logically that, what's good for them and what isn't good for them, they detach, right? May not detach completely, but they remove themselves from the situation as opposed to being all in. So let me say that this person with this all in energy of a Queen of Cups, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, I wonder if they're all in. That's my point. A long-about way to saying, I wonder if they're all in about you. Or if they're just seeing Libra gives 100%. I like that. I'm going to give Libra 25%, 35%, 45%. Could they even give you 75% in Five of Swords energy? I wonder how much they'd give you. They'd expect your all, but would they give you their all? Something to think about. Libra, if you're dealing with a Gemini. Gemini for Libra. I have Magician. I have Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. I am going to throw a card. I got that card. I said Gemini, right? Is that two? Is that one? Let me see. Libra, I don't think you have the best energy with with Gemini this month. Or at least right now. I don't think you have the best energy with Gemini. I think someone's not really going to be all that fair to you. I think somebody's looking at you like an apple tree and they want to fill up as many baskets as they can from you. I don't like this energy, Libra. So I'm not saying avoid Geminis. Of course, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is watch them. Just watch them. That's all. Not going to say anything more than that, and that I don't like that energy. Okay. Let's go and check out fire. Libra for should we do Aries? I want to do Sagittarius though. If a Sagittarius is on your mind, Libra, if you meet a Sagittarius, Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Somebody's waiting. And hoping. Oh, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius may not move just yet towards you, Libra. may not move towards you just yet, but they are planning to. I don't know if they're going to be coming to you this month or maybe next month. This person's not ready yet to move, but they are planning to. They're energetically gearing themselves up for commitment. I don't know if they're going to tell you this in this energy, but that's what they are energetically planning on. You should hear good news from Sagittarius. Oh, and if you meet a Sagittarius, I'm going to say Libra. Things will go slow. Maybe they'd be a little, you wouldn't be able to read them and how they feel. But I think, give them time. They need time. Time to, I don't know, Sagittarius is all up in their feels. They have big feelings right now. That's what I feel most strongly. Let's go into Aries now. In Aries for Libra. If you're dealing with an Aries, that Aries is going to approach you. That Aries is going to be direct. That Aries should invite you out if you have been dealing with an Aries. Has that Aries been taking a little bit of time or not dealing with you consistently? Well, some communication should clear that all up because Aries really likes you. And if you meet an Aries, I think you guys are going to click like lightning in a good way. It feels like lightning in a good way. Interesting. You should have fun with an Aries, Libra. Now, who should we see next? Oh, we only have one person left, right? We have Leo. A Leo for Aries. No, a Leo for Libra. A Leo for Libra. So 5 of Wands is Leo energy. The Sun is Leo energy. 2 of Pentacles. If you've been dealing with a Leo, has that Leo sort of been evasive? Have they been evasive? Do you think they've been dealing with other people? Libra, if you have a Leo on your mind, if you've been dealing with a Leo, contact or no contact, have they been evasive? Do you think they've been dealing with other people? Do you have complaints about how maybe the attention or what they've said something about, right? The way that they act isn't quite up to your standards. As I said, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has very firm boundaries, very firm expectations. If you're dealing with a Leo, that Leo is going to come forward and interact with you. They're going to try and rebuild something with you, make your bonds stronger. Leo, though, still is a little wild. Maybe that's Leo's charm. I leave that up to you, and you're Leo. A little wild, a little chaotic. Not saying they can't meet your boundaries, but, kind of wild. If you meet a Leo, I think you would have fun with a Leo. The only thing is, as I said, Leo's a little chaotic. Leo could be, as they're dealing with you, sorting out their feelings about everything or everyone. Leo's not really focused or in focused energy towards one person or one situation. Now, Let's go on to earth signs. So if you're dealing with earth signs, Leo, earth signs for, oh, excuse me, did I say Leo? I got a little distracted. Sometimes that happens a little bit. As I said, Mystic Moon sometimes is a noisy place. Sometimes. But anyway, Libra, if you're dealing with, we'll go into earth signs. Libra, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, a fellow cardinal sign, a Fool. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Libra, that Capricorn's ready to do right by you. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Ace of Swords is Libra energy. Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Capricorn could have just switched over a new leaf just for you, Libra, or they could be in the process of changing their whole typical selves. And could be very fascinated by you. You have interesting. I'm going to sneeze one moment. Okay, one moment. I need a tissue. Oops. I have cats, but I'm also allergic to them. So every so often I do have allergies that flare up. Anyway, let's go on to the other signs. We'll go on to Taurus. Okay. So for Taurus, for Libra, I have 8 of Wands. Oh, very interesting, Libra. By the way, 4 of Swords is Libra energy. So there's a couple things. If you've been dealing with a Libra, if you've been dealing with a Taurus Libra, that Taurus is going to come and approach you. Now they're going to approach you with something solid. They're going to offer you something solid. Took them long enough to approach you about it, but while they have been kind of AWOL, they've actually been building up themselves, their game, their something. They've definitely been building themselves up to come an Emperor energy. A lot of thought, but just not thought. They've also been building themselves up, literally. And they want to go and share those results with you, Libra. Ball is going to be in your court now, Libra, after waiting, right? After waiting, that's a caveat. If you meet a Taurus, energy is a little flipped. If you meet a Taurus, Libra, things could go along swimmingly at first, but know that Taurus rather is has a clear idea of what they want. Right now, still that Taurus has a clear idea of what they want, or at least what they want now. So I feel like as they deal with you, it seems like it starts off fast and then it gets slower and slower while they realize or they're feeling out what they want to do. It almost goes in the reverse. It almost goes in the reverse if they want to deal with you. Let me drink my caffeined tea. One moment. Okay. Now, let's see, we have Virgo. Libra, if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're curious about a Virgo, if you meet a Virgo, I could have sworn I just saw the Hermit, didn't I? I did. If you're dealing with a Virgo, King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles is also Virgo energy, Libra. Two of Swords is also Libra energy. Libra. If you're dealing with a Virgo, oh, I don't know. This feels like back and forth. Is it a test of wills, Libra, if you're dealing with a Virgo? It really does feel like a test of wills. You want it this way, they want it that way. Right? Isn't that kind of like the whole reason why people get into relationships and why relationships don't work out? Somebody wants things one way and they don't want to meet, let's say, the expectations or respect the boundaries of the other. There's that kind of dynamic here with a Virgo. It's like you can work things out, but then you hit a stumbling block, and then you need some time, conversation, etc., to work out that stumbling block. You go forward a little bit, and then there's another stumbling block. It's a test of wills. I almost want to say who's compromising, but it's almost a little deeper than compromising and acquiescing. It's literally like how one person operates and how another person operates on a fundamental level. I'm going to leave that there if you're dealing with a Virgo. Now we're on the final element sign. We are on. What are we on? We're on water. Let's see. We're on water. And let's go start off with Pisces. A Libra for Pisces. Hangman is Pisces. The one I was worried about was when the La Palm volcano was going off. You know, like the La Palm. If you're dealing with a Pisces, that main reading I did, the first part of the video applies here, that energy. Maybe I should have clarified that a bit more, but then the first part reading would have been really long. And then this whole reading would have been very long. Try not to make them so long because I get a little tired. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Libra, that person has really been thinking long and hard about what they can offer you, where their future goes, how they feel about you, how they feel in general. Feels like, too, they stepped away. They almost went in their own little hermit mode, into their own work, their own goals, their own inner voice. And while they've been thinking about their own inner voice and their plans, you definitely have come up. They've come to some realizations. They are going to approach you in this. Again, the question is, with this Six of Pentacles, what are they going to offer you, Libra? Are they going to offer you what you want? Are they going to offer you enough or not? There are those fluctuations here. But they're going to offer you something. They've been thinking about what to offer you. Think about what you want from them, Libra. Now, Scorpio. Five of Cups is Scorpio energy, Libra.
And it wasn't a big tsunami. I don't think they could have got everybody out of there quick enough anyway.
Scorpio has rather dodgy energy, Libra. They're aware of the big, massive, horrible boo-boo that they made. They made a mess and they know it. They're going to take matters into their own hands, Libra. They're not offering you an apology, though, Libra. That's what I have here. They're not offering you an apology. So, this person, Libra, is the Scorpio. Could be, you know what, Libra, let me say this too. This person is not offering you an apology, but it could be they just don't know how to say that. How to say that correctly, how to say that smoothly, how to say that gracefully. They have an impasse. They have a verbal impasse. They're kind of clumsy with their words. Could be clumsy with their actions. Anyway, it feels like they're going to sneak their way back around you and see about the possibility of rebuilding their relationship, their connection with you. Now, the final sign. That's Cancer. Libra, if you're dealing with a Cancer, let's go and see that. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Libra, I have King of Wands. I have King of Wands, the Sun, and Seven of Cups. You really got to get people that don't. Okay, first of all, let me say, Libra, if you're dealing with a Cancer, that Cancer has been kind of secretive about things. They have a whole bunch of things going on, Cancer, Libra. The Cancer has a whole bunch of things going on that I don't think you know the half of it. Not saying bad things, Libra. Not saying Cancer's up to bad things, up to dodgy things. They just have like things going on and they're really good at keeping that quiet. I don't feel this is bad things, but I feel they're really big secrets, Libra. And I feel they're juicy secrets too. I'm going to say that as well. Now, I'm not clarifying these cards anymore, but if there were cards I was going to clarify, this just appeals to my natural nosiness. Like, this is like, what is this? Anyway, Libra, I leave that up to you if you're dealing with a Cancer, because that Cancer has things they don't want you to know about at all. I wonder if they even give you the indication of it. Maybe you'd say like, oh, maybe some things are up with Cancer. I feel like whatever you would think was going up with Cancer, you're only seeing like 10% of it. Cancer has lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. Not sharing, I think they would be juicy. I think they'd be interesting. If you are a gossip, Libra, or if you like to know about things, I think you'd find it interesting. I'm just calling that out. Not saying bad things, but definitely whatever this is, Libra, that's going to tell you a whole lot about the Cancer you wouldn't normally know. about the Cancers themselves. Anyway, the Sun and King of Wands. Cancer is approaching you. Cancer is definitely approaching you. Cancer should approach you with full steam, be very enthusiastic, not really hold anything back, not be deceitful. I say not be, deceitful. Is that even a word? Deceitful. I don't think they'll be deceptive, but Cancer is hiding secrets. I don't feel they're bad secrets. I do feel they're juicy secrets. I feel like there are secrets that really are. Cancer is dealing with a whole host of things, and for some reason will not go and tell you even a fraction of what they are. But I do think they're very interesting. I feel they're very interesting. What are they? I'd want to know what these are, Libra. And if this person, this Cancer, is going to approach you in this energy, you could probably, Libra, I'm only saying this because you're Libra. I do think you could find out what this is. You could. You should be able to utilize your know-how and ferret out what this is, especially if they're around you in this energy. Not saying it's open energy, but they have things they don't want you to know. Anyway, that's my message for you. Libra, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And Libra, do check out the early December video that I did if you feel called to for your collective. Keep an eye out for the mid-December video I'll do for your collective. Keep an eye out for moon messages. In fact, I'm sort of thinking about doing the moon messages now because normally I do it on Sundays. Although I was a little late this week. But we're almost at Sunday, right? And there's also like who's watching you. I think the who's watching you is interesting. Shall we do who's watching you now after this video? Well, anyway, those are collective videos, right? I do collective videos. Check them out. I also do videos on other things, on politics and odd things and celebrities. There are some celebrity videos that will be done out tonight too. Check out the UFO ones. I think the UFO ones are pretty neat. I still say if you have any Gemini in your chart that you can make apply to Gemini's reading of love, definitely everybody should play cuckoo bird and like try and lay an egg in Gemini's nest because Gemini has like the most stunning energy I've ever seen. Look over your chart and see how you can be a Gemini too. I'm kind of feeling with my aspects, it doesn't quite go for love, but can I talk my way into charming love? I'm thinking about it, Libra. I think we all should be taking a hard look at our Gemini aspects and seeing how can they be applied to the Gemini collective's energy of love. They said that's the most stunning energy. Unless Aquarius is going to come out and like completely shock me. Could Aquarius energy be more shocking, which is Aquarius is the only one that's left, than Gemini? I don't know, but I do think everyone, all of us, definitely should go and try and join the Gemini collective this month if you are interested in love. As I said, as I'm wondering with my energy, can I literally talk and fight my way into love with Gemini energy? I don't know. Usually when I talk, it takes a certain type of person to even listen to me, let alone to talk my way into winning love. I don't know with my Gemini aspects. I wouldn't say that they're the most romantic ones. I could get attention, but I don't think it would be romantic attention. A shame for me. I'm going to shed a tear that I can't go. Still trying to think, can I piggyback? Could I cuckoo bird my way into Gemini's nest? Could I put on a Gemini cape and be Gemini? Thinking. Anyway, we all should be thinking that. Outside of that, I do wish all Libras, everybody out there, the most beautiful day And until the next video, bye-bye. Oh, hello. Well, yes. Thank you for the good wishes. I hope you are. Oh, you said you're good. That's good. Very, very good. Yeah, I think the rest of the night's going to go well. As I said, well, nothing I could do about circumstances that are out of my control other than just do my best while I'm in them. You know, some situations just naturally have friction until you remove yourself from those situations. And that's kind of that thing that I deal with in the daytime is. And I accept that. But I'm here to go and spread a little light, a little insight, here to go and do a little psychic prodding. And here basically to do my seva, my donations, my effort out to the community at large. I'm going to be back with another video. I feel like doing one more video. I'm going to think about what it is. Maybe I might be doing who's watching you. Maybe I might do what's coming towards you. Maybe I might do a general collective read. I'm not sure yet. I don't feel like doing a pick a card because pick a cards take a little bit of time. I don't know if I want to do a reading for a whole hour. I'm going to think about it. I'll be back anyway in a little bit. And if anybody wants a reading, then, well, you can catch me on another live. Bye-bye.